Welcome to the AD2L Season 41 Champion Division. Today we've got Mosin Valley versus Baja Blasters in a game number 2 right now. If you didn't watch that game number 1, I would recommend you go back and watch it. It's a fantastic game, and you know what? You really love to see those. In this, we've got the bands coming out. It's going to be that Wind Spear Breaker, Sand King. Last one right here might be the same as last time. No, they go for the Underlord. It was a demon in the last game. And on the other side, Baja Blasters go for the Techies, the Weaver, and the Darkseer again. They said, we don't care what you pick. We want to have this Venge first. They go for the Hoodwink again. We love to see it. Now, are you going to ban something that they picked last time? The Death Prophet did really well in the early game. They're going to ban the Clinks again. They say, we don't care what you play. We're going to go for the same shit over again. They're going to ban the Ursa. They got a little PTSD from it. Honestly, so do I. I've seen enough of it in this last 7.36 that I could never see Ursa again, and it would still be too much. Second pick from Mosin Valley is going to be a Razor. Give me the Razor Light. I love to see it. That's going to make sure that the Lifestealer is probably not going to get picked up. They're going to be very careful what they're going to pick here because the Razor is going to steal that damage over time. So things like the Lifestealer that are going to have a hard time getting away from this Razor are not going to be picked up. They could try to pick up a Sniper in the mid game. They're going to pick up a Jakiro. Fantastic support. I said it in game 1. We see it a lot because he has the slows, he has the stun, he has that big ult to do a lot of damage. We can see what's up. Now, you might notice that Dota 2 has not been making any sound in this right here, but you know what? It should be coming back right now. There we go. We're going to be picking up a Primal Beast as a part number 3. We saw it in the last game, in the mid game. It did really well. I love watching some Primal Beast in the mid lane. It's super good. It's able to dive in. They're going to pick up a Clockwork, which is going to be fantastic against the Primal Beast because you just hook on him. It goes through the BKB with the stun. It'll be really nice. So they're going to have to form a little bit of a circle around him if they want to stop that Clockwork hook. Or he just has to go in after the initiation. They're going to pick up the Ember in the mid lane. We do see the Ember, surprisingly, to me honestly, I see the Ember win a lot more lanes than I would assume he would. You know, this Ember is very strong, and I'm surprised. They're going to pick up the Gyrocopter again. They say, hey, we don't care. We'll pick up the Gyro. We felt good on it last game. They're going to ban out the Axe. Do they ban the same 7 heroes? I don't know, but it's looking like it. Mosin Valley,
10 seconds
they...
to pick.
I mean, they
5 seconds. Hurry.
they need something tanky like the Axe or a Centaur or I would say the Underlord, but the Underlord's banned. Darkseer's banned too. Timbersaw, they ban the Centaur. Okay, interesting. Baja Blasters, you're looking for an offlaner as well. They go for a Mars, good ban. So that means the Razor is probably in the offlane, right? Doom is going to be banned. Good choice. Good choice. So this could be a mid Razor. Baja Blasters. Slardar? How do you feel about Slardar against this lineup? Good initiation with the Primal Beast, is a little tanky. Oh, this could be wait. This could be a offlane Vengeful Spirit. You could pick up your last support here. It still gets tanky. Or this could be a support Gyro. You're picking your carry right now. You could go for like a Drow Ranger. I think that'd be terrible, though. You could go for a Drow Ranger. Has the silence. You could go for CK. How does CK do against Ember Spirit? Go for the Abaddon. I'm going to bet Abaddon in this game. You know what I'm saying? All right. Just kidding. Mosin Valley.
5 seconds. Hurry.
You could go for the Death Prophet. You did it last game and played it well. You could go for it again. This Baja Blasters, they pick some toxic motherfuckers, don't they? God, I hate their drafts. I hate even looking at them. I mean, they're fantastic drafts. Don't get me wrong, but I would hate playing as the Hoodwink or Clockwork on Mosin Valley because you have the swap from the Venge, the stuns, the slows from the Jakira, the Primal Beast just running everywhere. The Gyrocopter is just going to be standing in the middle of everything, just fucking shooting everybody, and you got to do something about it. And then Abaddon is just putting little magic circles on people for them to just be able to run away. They go for the Death Prophet. Last pick. Did I call it? Yes, I did. Thank you so much. Baby Cat, where are you? You owe me $1. Let's get into this game right here. We got Samson on that Primal Beast again in the mid lane. We do have an off lane Vengeful Spear with that wizard hat or wizard dress hat. Is there a difference between wizard and sorceress? All right. My wife's calling over the cat, and you know what? She ain't coming. That's all right, though. That is the most disgusting Razor set I've seen in a long time. Please put a shirt on, and let's get into this. We do have those sexy legs from the Death Prophet. You know, I love to see them. All right, here we go. We were a little kind of an awkward pause there. I'm not gonna lie, because it was good. All right. Okay, here we go. And we're going to be skipping into the... do have a smoke on the side of Baja Blasters. Going to be doing this again with the same ward. Okay, they're going to drop the sentry again.
30 seconds after battle.
And good luck, have fun is going to be said. They're going to be running up. Nope, they're going to break, and they're going to walk to the river as a group here. And they pop on the Razor. They're going to stun onto the Death Prophet. Stun again with the Rocket. It's going to grab the Bounty Rune. They're going to charge in with the Primal. They're going to get a first blood. Oh, goodness. They didn't even grab it on the Ember. And is that going to be three for one? He does get the Sentry there. Nice. So you're good. And does get the Sentry and the Obs on the high ground. It looks like he's going to body block this at the minute mark? Probably. Alright, we're going to do it right now. We're going to do it every game. We're going to introduce who's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for game number 3s in playoffs like this one right now and courier kills. The Clockwork is going to be going on the bottom lane onto the Jakiro and is going to be backing off right now. We did see a early kill in the bottom lane, so we got to keep watching here. Alright. So, if you want to get me screaming your name in the bedroom, get that query kill on camera, and I would be happy to do it. In this bottom lane, we got Sep Internal on the Razor, carrying for Mosin Valley, is going to be supported by Honeygold on that Clockwork. In the mid lane, we have Insane Chaos and the Ember Spirit. He does have the Sleight of Fist, levels the Searing Chains. In the mid lane is going to be gone. We're going to go to the top lane. We do have Dragoness on the Hoodwink, played Snapfire last time. Is going to go for the Agmentus Death Prophet, I believe, again. And on the other side, for Baja Blasters, okay, use 15% off code. You will use Bite Me Twitch at checkout on the Mountain Dew website. Just kidding. This is not an actual sponsorship. Bagged Milk is going to be playing the Carry Gyrocopter. It is going to be Position 5 Kitten on the Abaddon. Is going to be running down this Death Prophet. Going to get the stun out. He's going to do a lot of damage. Has the Bushwhack onto the tree. They're going to do a little bit of damage with the Rocket as well in the Flat Cannon. In the mid lane, we have Samson on that Primal Beast again. If I am on the other side, this is somebody I'm banning for Samson. I think I've seen it like 4 out of 4 games. It's unbelievably ridiculous that they allow him to still play this hero. He plays it super well. I honestly, I hate that he has these stupid, like, furry arms on this hero. All right, in the bottom lane, we're going to go back to introducing. We've got Silly Vasily on the Jakiro. And last but not least is going to be the off-lane dishwasher wash water bottle on the Vengeful Spirit. Nice. All right, we're going to be picking up some last hit. They're going to get a stun onto the Clockwork. Clockwork's going to get a nice double cogs here. He has that wave. They're going to get a link onto the Jakiro. Jakiro's going to take a lot of damage. He's going to go down. That's going to be second blood and does not high five. And he's not going to get the high five off, not even from his teammate. Leaves him hanging. They're going to get a nice bushwhack onto the Abaddon. Abaddon is going to be walking away. The Flat Cannon is going to come out from the Gyrocopter. They're going to do a little bit of damage, and they're going to walk back. All right, there we go. So we look at those last hits and denies. In the mid lane is going to be number 1 and 2, okay? 1 is going to be that Ember Spirit. Nice deny from the Primal Beast. He's going to be running after the Ember. He has that little horn touch, and he's going to be last hitting as well. Does have the charge in with the trample, and he's going to be last hitting with the trample here. Nice job. All right, he's going to walk away. Oh, he's going to go for the bounty rune. Nice. Good play by Samson here. I think this is something that Samson does really well comparatively to a lot of other mid laners that I watch, okay? He knows when these runes spawn, and he's already walking over there. I mean, we all know when they spawn, but you know what? He's walking over there when they spawn, and he's ready to grab them, right? He's going to grab the water rune. He's going to grab the bounty rune. He's ready to go. He says, hey, you know what? I'll fight you for this too. Look at this. Punch, punch is going to be grabbed. What did I just say? The tramples come out. He does have a charge if he wants to follow. He's going to use it, and he's going to get the trample off with it. He's going to walk to the other rune. He's going to pop his own. He's going to just beat you down. What are you going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. He does pop the water rune. He has the chains in a second. He's going to use it. He does have that stick delivered, so he's going to be healing up a little bit with that bottle, but it's going to be empty. And Primal Beast used what, 4 charges versus your 2, and you lost a bunch of health. You got to be careful about that. He's going to get a trample with the chains underneath the tower, doing a lot of damage onto the Primal Beast. You're going to walk away. In the top lane, we do see the Abaddon is going to be taking a lot of damage from the 2. They do throw the blood grenade onto the Abaddon. You do have a Crypt Swarm in 6 seconds. Is going to be walking away, stun out from onto the Hoodwink from the Gyrocopter. He has that flat cannon to run it. Is going to get a suck off from the the Death Prophet. Is going to use the Q, which is going to be the Rocket Barrage. Has the stupid bubble from the Abaddon, and he's going to be just fine to just eat all this damage because you know what? Screw it. That's what that hero does. And now if he plays, I think he's going to place the word right here. It's going to get denied or whatever it's called. Deleted. Taken. Last hit. Dewarded. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. I knew it was in there somewhere. You know, this little rattle of bones. You know, I'm not just a cute face, but I'm not that. So I'm not much of a catch. Here we go. We're going to get a nice pull off from the Jakiro. It's going to get the stomp from the Centaur, but it's going to come back and it's going to hold off here. We do have 29 last hits onto this Venge. She's feeling pretty good about this. Has 9 denies too. We do see her going for the Null Talisman Bracer build. Honestly, I've talked about it all the time. I like the double Bracer. The Abaddon does die in the top lane. I'm not surprised. He's playing extremely aggressively. We get a gank into the mid lane from the Clockwork. Clockwork is going to be diving. Gets a nice little dodge bump. And they're going to throw the blood grenade, jump in from the Ember Spirit. They're going to be TPing in on the Jakiro is not going to be in here. Gets the Ice Pass onto the Clockwork. Clockwork does have the Healing Lotus. If he wants to use it, he's going to use it. He's going to try to walk away. Throws the cogs down. He does have 50 health right now. He could go deny himself. He's going to TP. Gyro. No, the Jakiro's not going to get the kill. And they're going to go to top lane. Abaddon is going to throw that bubble out. He has a bubble right now. Nice job. He's going to take a lot of damage. They're going to turn onto the Death Prophet. Death Prophet takes a lot, and you're going to walk away. Okay. In the bottom lane, we're going to go back to this Venge. I like the double Bracer, but, you know, to each his own. Like I say, there's a reason why these guys are playing, and I'm screaming in my bedroom. All right. Oh, we're going to be looking the Abaddon. Oh, my God! He just walks up and takes it. And he does have the cogs. If he wants to use it, is going to use it. He has the little cogs instead of the big cogs. Okay. He's going to... Oh, my God. He kills the Hoodwink as well. He's making so much space. Oh, my God. Unlucky, I guess. He's going to pop the bubble. He's going to run right into the... No way he gets away from this. No way he... Okay, he's going to pop the... All right. The battery assault. He just steals the Wisdom Rune right in front of 2 and walks away. And Primal Beast is going to get changed here. He does have the ult. Jakiro is going to walk over. Ice Path lands, is going to get the burn out. He does not have a jump, but he's going to pop that haste. He's going to be able to walk away. Nice job. Jesus Christ. Dude, what a player. The Abaddon just walks up and he just takes it. The Razor is going to pop a link onto the Jakiro. Ember's going to come back, is going to get a kill. They're going to get a trample out onto the Hoodwink. Hoodwink is probably going to die here. He's going to one more right click. Nice charge out. Is going to get the kill. Ult from the Razor. Abaddon just follows here. What a Chad. Jump in from the Ember. He's going to get a chains onto a 2. He's going to turn around. The Avenge is going to die here. Nice job with a triple kill, double spree, from killing spree, double kill from the Ember Spirit there. Good jump back in after the Primal doing some good damage. He did have that regen, so it did help out a decent amount, honestly. All right, they're going to go in the top lane. They're going to go on the Primal with 2 with the Gyrocopter. Good kill. And that's going to be a mega kill already for the Ember. He's 5-0 right now. He's doing pretty well. And they do have a nice little tip out onto bagged milk. In the bottom lane, they're going to get a nice tower. Okay. Clockwork? What is this? The hookup? Okay. I wonder why he goes for the hookup instead. 75. Barrier duration. Allies. Partially refunds cooldown. Okay, interesting. Huh. Alright, and they're going to hit this tower and going to be on their way. Nice.
Dire's top tower is destroyed. Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
And they're kind of it. All right, is that 10-minute mark? Venge is doing extremely well. 61 last hits, 16 denies. You know, we're going to look over here. They're going to go in the mid lane. They're going to go on the Ember. Ember is going to jump away. We're going to be looking at that net worth. Ember is going to have the most. He touches! No! He touches, and he's going to die. Abaddon ult is going to go back in. He does have some good damage coming out onto the Clockwork. Clockwork's going to walk away. What a touch! Oh my god, you don't want to touch. They're going to get the Ice Path onto the Clockwork. They do have the charge from the Primal Beast to swap in. He's going to get the trample and the Skogs. And Primal Beast says, hey, you're not stuck in... I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me, bucko. And he's just going to trample him down with those big frost arms of his. All right, Razor is going to be here in the mid lane. They're going to be walking at it. Death Prophet's going to TP in with the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit's going to get a good change up here. Is not going to have the ult. And Razor does have an ult. He's going to get a link. Gets immediately stunned. Ice Path is going to land on 2. Jump in from the Ember Spirit's going to be on 2 as well. It has some of the change. They're going to kill the Abaddon as well. They killed both supports. They're going to be going onto the Hoodwink. Ult onto the Venge. Venge is going to go down. Is going to try to heal out of it, but she's going to go for the Axe first, so she has nothing to be able to get away. Gyrocopter is going to be farming in the jungle over here. Not meant to be. Nice.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Okay. So, there you
Dire's
go.
middle tower taking damage.
Here we go. Ember Spirit doing well. Did die, though. He's going to be going for the Mage Slayer. Has it on the courier once it comes to him. Razor is going to be going for the Razor Light, a.k.a. that Manta style. And he needs to farm a little bit. If he picks up the Yasha, I think he can go try to get kills. But honestly, you need to get an item first, and then you can go beat people up. I don't think he won his lane as hard as he needed to, so he's just going to have to wait. In the mid lane, they're going to go on the Ember. He's just going to jump. Okay. Death Prophet is going to go for the mechanism and goes for the pipe afterwards. Honestly, I kind of like this. The Healy Prophet. They don't have anybody else that's going to really pick it up, so it's a good choice. Hoodwink is going to go for a Blightstone and probably Gleipnir. I mean, it's every Hoodwink, you know, I'm not surprised. Okay, Clockwork is going to be 6 right now. Does have that hook for the Primal Beast. Or anybody else if they want to pick it up right now. But he's going to go for the Solar Crust, which I do like. I guess you give it to the Razor. I don't know. The Razor will be up front, or the Death Prophet, honestly. I wonder if Death Prophet's going to go Ags earlier. I think it could be really good. Primal Beast is going to go for the Blade Mail. Ooh, that could be good as well, especially with the Razor Link. It can be hard to go on. Gyrocopter is going to be gone on. Does have the Chrysalis. Macropyre coming out. Land on 2. They're going to have a big Ice Path. Gyrocopter ult is going to do a lot of damage to this Razor. He's extremely slow. Primal Beast is going to get the charge off. He's going to pop the ult most like, or the Blade Mail. Yeah, he's going to kill him with the ult. It just feels bad. You can't do anything about it. It just goes down. All right, he's on the backside right here. He has a charge up in 4 seconds. He's going to walk one way. He's going to walk the other. Get silenced up. He's going to get changed. He's dead. Nice job. Clockwork does have a hook. No, just used it. Just kidding. Is going to run down the Jakiro. Jakiro, I'm sorry for your loss. You know what I mean? They get the chains off. Throws the... Nope. Fake circle does not land on him. And he's going to throw that high five out again. There we go. Okay. We talked about the Blade Mail. Okay. Abaddon is going to go for the mech. I could definitely see this Abaddon going Holy Locket, right? Is his ult ag still the same? Yeah, I could definitely see him going Holy Locket right after this and then going Ags. Right? You just love the healing on the Abaddon. Just be able to walk in, press the ult, and heal your entire team for ridiculous amounts of damage. Is super good. Okay. Jakiro on the other side is going to be going for a 4-staff. Wants to be able to get in and out of these fights. You know, you can initiate with a 4-staff. We're going to be looking bottom onto the Venge. Venge is going to get jumped in by the Ember Spirit. Jump from the Clockwork. He's going to throw the Cogs. And Venge is going to die. Okay, nice. Okay. Gyrocopter does have the Chrysalis. Is going to be going for the Ags next. He's 1 item deep. About to have a 2nd item. He's farming pretty well. I think they could probably stack these. I will say this is the hardest double stack to do, I think, in the game right now. So we'll see what happens. Okay, Gyrocopter, and last but not least is going to be this off-lane Venge. She's doing okay. She's kind of fallen behind from where she was, but she's about to have that Ags. I definitely think it's going to pay itself off in the first 2 fights. She does have 1 level in Vengeance Aura, so it's not going to be like that heroic game. That was Algiri Tree versus somebody. I can't remember. But, yeah, you do need this Vengeance Aura, at least level 1, to get the Ags to work. They're going to be running in onto the Jakiro. Jakiro's going to die. Stun in onto the Razor. They're going to jump in onto the Venge. Oh, nice job to stop the chains here. Is going to get grabbed by the Primal Beast. He's going to die. They have the swap, and he dies. There we go. Nice roar. They're going to go onto the Razor. Razor is going to get hook shocked by the Cogs, and the Cogs kills them with the Gyrocopter ult. They're going to be going in with the Death Prophet. He has the Siphon again. He's blocking a lot of damage right now, or delaying a lot of damage, and he's going to die. They're going to be looking for the Hoodwink. They do have a stun in 10 seconds. Venge is going to be coming up as well. They have a stun in 4. Are they going to be able to catch? I don't think so. He's going to be walking up here. They do have the Scream stun up. It is not going to happen. All right, nice. Great fight by Baja Blasters there. They're going to be taking 4, dropping 1. Which is going to be really good because they're going to get kills on everybody they need. Wait, they killed the Jakiro. Okay, yeah. They killed him over here. So it's a 4 for 2. But honestly, I think you're okay with that. Gyrocopter doing 4,000 damage almost that fight, which is really good. The Death Prophet did 3,000, and the Razor did a good amount, but he's taken a lot of damage from this Blade Mail, I think, and you got to be extremely careful about that because you can't stop it. And I wonder if the Venge will go Blade Mail because of it. Venge can be really tanky. She's got 1,900 health versus the Primal Beast, who has 2,000. He does have 19 armor versus the Venge's 9. But if she picks up that Blade Mail, they could be even. They could be even. All right, we're going to go back to the Ember. He's going to go for a regular Ember build. He's going to be picking up the Maelstrom. Razor in this bottom lane going to still be going for the Manta style. I'm a little worried that the Razor is not going to be farming as fast as the Gyrocopter, and no matter how many good fights you take, the Razor's always going to be behind unless he's getting kills, and I don't know what you do. Ember is going to be running at the gyro. Throws the spirit. Is going to get changed. Nice. They do have the fancy ball from the Abaddon. Wow, look at that. So cool, Abaddon. All right. Death Prophet's going to be walking over. Does have the Pipe of Insight. She's farming extremely fast. And is going to go for the Greaves. All right. I mean, hey, we'll see what happens. I wonder what she's going to get after the Greaves. I could definitely see her getting nags. I feel like nags. Right? Just think about getting a couple extra attacks in, right? You'd think, oh, it's only 64 extra damage. It's only whatever, but each time you use a spell on somebody, that's going to get a spirit, you know? And let's say you hit them with a Crypt Swarm, that's going to be doing damage. The Spirit Siphon gets an extra damage, you know? The Silence is more damage. Right clicks in every once in a while, that's going to be damage too, you know? It starts to add up over time. That's why this exorcism is so strong, because it's going to be running through people over and over, you know what I mean? It's like a casting house. You got to be careful about it. Death Prophet wants to go on the Primal. She does not have a Yules this time. They're going to jump in with the Clockwork. Going to get a Connect on. He's going to get the chain or the cogs in. It is a close cog, so he's not going to be able to get out. He's going to die with that Battery Assault. Good choice there. Nice work, Clockwork. Nice work, Clockwork. Okay. And I guess with the hook shot onto the creeps, you hit the creeps as well, which is going to pretty much refresh this hook shot, which is nice. I can understand it now that he's gotten this. Okay. We're talking about Ember Spirit, Razor, Death Prophet. Hoodwink is going for something. They're going to go in the mid lane. They're going to the Venge. Venge does have the Ags that he's going to throw the ball on. Has the swap out if he wants to use it. Is going to land it. Macropire, Ice Path onto 2. They're going to get the hook shot in. They're going to be throwing the stun onto the Razor. Razor's going to come in. Still is going to get the link onto the Venge. Venge, fight underneath the tower. No, they're going to be chasing past the tower. They're going to kill the Gyrocopter. They're going to swap in a second. No. Oh, big jump in from the Primal. He's going to go on 2. He's going to get stunned right now. He's going to be caught in these cogs. He's going to try to do something. Gyrocopter's going to come in. They do have the ult from the Hoodwink going to be going in. And the Venge is going to be looking. They have a stun onto the Hoodwink right now. He does have a swap if he wants to use it. He's going to get a charge on the Primal Beast. Goes into the Death Prophet. They're going to be walking. He's going to high five. He's going to get grabbed. He does have a stun. Is going to take some good damage. They're going to come back in with the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit is going to take a lot of damage from the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter is going to push out the Clockwork and kills him. And I think they're okay with this. Venge is going to be back up in 1 second. You could take another fight right here. She does have the swap up. She does have the swap. Swap. Is going to swap. Fuck him up. Is going to get the stun off. Ice Path. They're doing a lot of damage. He's going to go down. Has another stun. Nice. Was not able to use that mech. He probably could have used it before he turned around, but he turned around probably to throw a Crypt Swarm maybe a Spirit Siphon. I'm not really sure. I would assume the Spirit Siphon to help suck some damage out. Is going to get a nice little bushwhack in this mid lane. Nothing else. Alright, Clockwork on the other side, though, does have the Solar Crest on. Farming well. You know, you love to see support's getting items done. You know, at least I like to see it. You know, the Dire side probably doesn't want to see it, but the Radiant side probably loves it. Primal Beast is going to be going for the BKB. He doesn't want to be hit, and I think that's okay. Abaddon is going to have the mech, is going to be going for the Greaves. Again, I do think he probably goes for the Greaves into the Holy Locket. This is pretty common, is the Holy Locket on the Abaddon for the heals, but you never know. I feel like he could farm a little better and pick up Ags in the next couple minutes, especially with these fights, how they're going. Yeah, Jakiro is going to be having the Force Staff, goes for the Atos next. I don't think this is too bad, right? He's going to get a stack here. I will say, right, that, they're going to go for the Tormentor instead. Who do they want to give it to? Abaddon? I assume so. Mystical upgrade is pretty good. Is going to heal his team. Ding, nice. Working on that challenge. And Primal Beast is going to be punching it to death. Well played. It does go on the Abaddon, so that's going to add his right click. Deal attack damage and apply effects from items and abilities. Yeah, so is going to get that right click onto the Jakiro, so it's going to increase that. It feels nice. I'll be honest. Okay. Abaddon, Jakiro, Gyrocopter does have this data list. He's building the same thing, going for the Satanic next. He does skip the BKB and goes for the Satanic. They're going to jump onto the Death Prophet. They do have the Ice Pack doing a lot of damage. Macrofire is going to come out as well. They're going to kill her. Before she can get her ult up, they're going to go on to the Ember. Ember is going to jump in. Is going to get grabbed by the Primal. You jumped to the wrong one, and he's going to be okay. They killed nothing, not even the Avenge. They're going to be looking for the Clockwork. Clockwork does have a TP. He's okay. He's okay. Yeah, there you go. They do see the TP animation and animation. All right, Vengeful Spirit is going to get us nice stunned onto the Roshan. Is going to be going. Wait, is this the Echo Saber next? It is. Ooh, ooh, brother. Ooh. This is not how I like to build my Venge, but I can understand it. She likes to get the Ogre Axe, right? She likes that. She likes that health, right? And I was praising it. You know, the health is really nice. Also, things you don't have to cast, like Vlad's, Ags, Echo Saber, which are going to be used in your illusion, are super good. Okay, so there you go. Bow to your lord. Yeah, a little tip comes out. Nice. They're going to take this tower. Poor dear, not meant to be. Alright, and it's going to be good to go. They're going to... Ooh, Clockwork's invis on the high ground here. We're going to take this tower, and I guess they're going to go straight mid. If Clockwork had a blade mail, I would probably try to fight that Gyrocopter. You could maybe kill him. He doesn't have a Satanic. He has no healing. I guess they do have the swap, but... Ember Spirit is going to be pushing bottom here. I don't know if pushing is the right word. It's more like he's just taking the creeps because you want to get some farm out. Okay. So he knows the creeps are going to be spawning right now, right? So what I like to do if I'm on the Radiant side, okay, I'll watch the creeps in the other lane on the top side, and that's going to give me a good idea of where the creeps are on the bottom side, on the dire side. So if you're going to be lining up, or if you want to make sure you're going to be taking this next wave, you can look at that. It's super useful. It's a little tool I like to use, little tip, little trick that I like to use. So he knows right now creeps are going to be spawning. They're going to be right about here, right behind the tier 2. They do move at different speeds, but you know, just as a general idea. I want to make that clear. General idea. Idea? No idea? Alright. Razor is going to be going for a Satanic after the BKB. I like it, but I'm worried. I mean, look at the difference, right? It's 7,000 net worth. Okay, Gyrocopter has a whole Satanic on top of Razor, plus some. You know, how much does Satanic cost? Yeah, plus some. And they're going to take this tier 2. They just have the Gyrocopter standing on the high ground. I will say, they're very aggressive with this Gyrocopter, right? I mean, especially with the Aegis. They say, hey, what are you going to do about it? And they're going to walk in. They're going to throw a little bit of damage out. They're going to stun up. Throws the ult out. They're going to get it. They do have a swap from the Venge in a second. He's going to try to swap this DP. She knows it, too. She's trying to bait it out, so it's super deep. But does not fall for the bait. Jump in from the Clocker. Is going to land on one. They're going to get a connect onto the Venge. Venge is going to get silenced. The Gyrocopter is going to be getting aggressive here as the Satanic pop is going to pop that flat cannon. Is going to be going onto the Clockwork. Nice job. They're going to kill the Gyro. And the Abaddon pops his ult. He's going to be fighting here. The Primal does have a charge away in 3 seconds. Razor's going to be following in. He's going to try to get a link onto the Gyro. They're going to catch the Jakiro. He's dead. They're going to be looking to catch the Venge. Venge is dead. They're going to have a stun right now. No, but he's going to get a good silence off. Gyrocopter's doing a lot of damage. And the Primal is going to jump in. He's going to kill the Ember Spirit. They're going to be looking to get another one. The Hoodwink is taking a lot of damage, and they're going to grab the Clockwork. Clockwork is going to get that cogs down, but the charge through is going to get the hook back to keep himself safe. Is going to be all right. The Ember Spirit is going to buy back, I believe, and is going to be jumping after the Primal. Primal is not going to be saved here. He does have a jump in 5 seconds if he wants to be able to use it. He's got to get it off. Dodges the stun. Is going to dodge the other stun. Nice job. They're going to turn around onto the Death Prophet. Death Prophet's going to be walking in. They get the Gluttony onto the Hoodwink. Is going to do a lot of damage to swap onto the Death Prophet. She's dead. The Hoodwink ult lands onto the Venge. Venge is still alive. They're going to be turning around with the Clockwork. No, they turn around and they get the Atos Ice Path, and that's a godlike on the Gyrocopter. They're going to middle, and they're going to take that with the Rax too. This is not looking good for the side of mosin on Valley here. This is their last game in the playoffs if they lose this, so they got to put everything they can into it to try to win. They have the ult from the Razor, but I think they dropped this Rax. I think you're okay for 60 seconds with the Fortify, and you just try your best. Right? 60 seconds, Ember will be up. Primal's going to be coming in. You just don't want to get swapped. You don't want to die, and I think you're okay. They're going to push out a little bit with the Gyro ult. They're going to take this, they're going to take that, and they're going to go bottom. You're going to be fighting Megas here, but you do have an Ember Spear. They're going to run in, they're going to look for a swap, is going to get the silence off. Effigy does go down, that's unfortunate, that's okay though. Gets the Bushwhack onto the Gyro. He does not have the Aegis, so he's got to be a little careful. He does use that Flat Cannon to push people out. You got to be careful, like, what is it, like back behind here, right? So it really zones people out. They take one Rax. They're going to be looking to take the set. Gyrocopter is going to be fighting here. They do have the Flat Cannon. The hook shot is going to miss. They're going to be KB ult on the Razor. They're going to be going in. BKB from the Primal Lucy is going to be trampling. They kill one. They're going to be looking to kill another. Here, swap out onto the DP, back into the Macro Pyre. He's going to kill another. The Ember Spirit is going to jump onto the Primal. Primal's going to die in the Tantrum. He's going to get stunned with the Vengeful Spirit and the Ice Path. Nice job. Does have the Atos, no, it's up in 14 seconds. They're going to go in. The Gyrocopter's doing a lot of damage. They're going to kill the Venge. Venge swap is going to go on to the Razor. Razor is going to get stunned. He's dead to the Gyrocopter. And the Ember Sphere is going to die. The Gyrocopter randomly picks up the Disperser sometime in this fight. They're going to go linked onto the Venge. Venge is going to go down. They're going to turn on. They kill the Chikira on the backside. They're going to be looking to kill the Abaddon. She goes down as well. The Gyrocopter's still here, still fighting. He says, this is my time, not yours. I'm going to stay here. I'm good to go. Let's take this tier 4 out back. You know what I'm saying? He has this Flat Cannon going. He's going to take the effigy. He's taking both of these tier 4s right now. It's a lot. They're going to throw out an Acorn, gets the Bushwhack. No, just kidding. It's going to be blocked. Has the ult, lands onto the Gyrocopter. That's about half his health. He's going to be walking back in. He says, I don't care what you throw at me. Challenging Roar is going to come out. Bag Milk is feeling so powerful right now. I'm telling you, you know what? You know what? This is what I feel like when I go to the gym and lift 5 pounds. Hookshot comes in. It's going to miss. He's dip dodging and diving everything. He uses the Disperser. He's going to be fast as fuck, boy. And they're going to be throwing the Gyrocopter ult. No, he's going to be out of mana. That's all right. They're going to be taking the Ancient right now. You got to do something. There's 3 catapults and everybody hitting it. It's going to be GG. And that's going to be a second win to Baja Blasters in these playoffs. Good game. Well played, is going to be said. And honestly, mosin Valley played a fantastic game here. They played a fantastic series. I think they kind of just got caught in the draft, and that's okay. You know, we watched mosin and Valley play in the regular series, in the regular season, and I thought they looked good. I thought they looked good here too. I can't wait to see them next season in season 42. If they play again, I would love to see it. And let's get into it. So congrats to Baja Blasters in their victory, and let's watch next game. Good game, well played.